Welcome to the deep dive. We've sifted through a whole stack of recent cybersecurity reports for you.
Yeah, lots happening.
Definitely. We're going to unpack some key events, the ransomware gangs actually getting hacked themselves, some nation-state cyber activity, and the new headaches AI is starting to cause.
Right. So we're focusing on sort of three main things: that lockbit breach, the rising nation-state stuff, and these emerging AI security challenges.
Okay, let's start with Lockbit. I mean, these are the guys usually causing the hacks, right? Not getting
Yeah.
hit themselves.
Exactly. But the news is they were breached. Their dark website was compromised.
Wow. And even their chat logs with victims got exposed. That's quite the plot twist.
It really is. And what's fascinating, well, beyond the irony, is what this means. Lockbit's whole image is built on being, untouchable.
Right. Power projection.
Precisely. So a crack like this, it could really shake things up in the ransomware world. Maybe other groups feel emboldened, or maybe victims are less likely to pay now.
Yeah, makes you wonder if any cybercrime group can really stay on top forever.
It does raise that question, definitely.
And who did it? Is it like a rival gang? Or maybe law enforcement finally got a solid hit in.
Speculation's all over the place on that one. Could be either, or something else entirely.
Okay, moving on. Scattered Spider. We've heard that name before. Now they're hitting UK retailers. M&S, Co-op, Harrods.
That's right. And their method is, well, almost surprisingly simple: social engineering.
Still, like tricking IT help desks.
Yep. Getting them to reset passwords. It just goes to show technology isn't everything.
It's the human factor again, isn't it?
Always. A well-manipulated person can bypass a lot of security. It really drums home the need for, continuous training, making sure everyone gets the risks involved.
Absolutely. Your firewall can be top-notch, but vigilance is key. Okay, nation states. The pro-Russian group, No Name.
No Name 057, yeah. They've been launching DDoS attacks against UK government sites.
Disruptive, but not catastrophic, it sounds like. More of a nuisance.
Pretty much. But if you look at the bigger picture, these kinds of attacks, even if they don't cause major damage, they're a way to sort of poke and prod, test defenses.
Right, like signaling in the cyber domain.
Exactly. It's part of that broader geopolitical tension playing out online.
And it's not just Europe. India and Pakistan seem to be trading cyber blows, too.
Yeah, things have definitely spilled over there. Claims from the Indian cyber force about breaching Pakistan's Habib Bank, getting HR data.
Oof. And then retaliation.
Allegedly, yes.
Yeah.
Pakistan hitting back at India's telecom and railway systems.
Wow. It really shows how cyber warfare is becoming like a frontline tool in these conflicts, doesn't it?
It's absolutely integral now. These aren't physical attacks, obviously, but disrupting critical infrastructure, stealing sensitive data, it has real-world impact, mirrors those ground-level tensions.
Okay, let's pivot to something newer. AI security. We're starting to see these autonomous AI agents pop up.
Right, and they bring a whole new set of security challenges. It's forcing a rethink.
How so? It's not just about locking down APIs anymore.
Not entirely, no. These agents, they need their own kind of identity, their own access controls. We're already seeing companies like 1Password and Okta working on agent-specific credentials.
Interesting. So the security industry is trying to get ahead of it.
They have to. It's
Yeah.
moving fast. And it's not just securing the agents themselves. There's this other worry: indirect prompt injections.
Okay, what's that exactly? Sounds sneaky.
It is. It's basically finding ways to feed misleading information into an AI's input, maybe through data it processes, to trick it into doing something bad without you directly telling it to.
Ah, so you're manipulating its environment or data sources.
Exactly. It raises big questions about how robust these large language models really are, how easily they can be, well, manipulated.
Yeah, that sounds like a major challenge as AI gets integrated into more critical systems.
Definitely something to watch.
And on the policy side, is anything happening to address this wider landscape?
Well, in the UK, there's the Cybersecurity and Resilience Bill. The aim is to boost protection for critical infrastructure, improve incident reporting, that kind of thing.
Strengthening the foundations.
Right. And we're also seeing education catch up. Like Oxford's Business School now has a cyber crisis simulation for their MBA students.
Yeah, that's smart. Getting future leaders to understand this isn't just an IT issue.
Absolutely. It's a fundamental business risk now. Leaders need to grasp it.
Okay, so wrapping this up, what are the big takeaways? We've seen even the big cyber criminals are vulnerable.
Yeah, definitely. Lockbit proves that. And social engineering, still a huge threat.
Plus, nation-state cyber activity is clearly escalating, becoming part of regular international friction.
And AI, well, it's opening a whole new can of worms for security.
So here's a final thought, perhaps. With everything getting more connected, more complex, these threats are getting more sophisticated, too. It feels like security has to be this multi-layered thing now, doesn't it? Technology, sure, but also people being aware and having the right policies in place.
Absolutely. It's a constant evolution. So maybe the question for you listening is, how does this constantly shifting landscape change how you or your organization need to think about staying secure going forward?